Good afternoon. We are graduate students from the University of Houston Hilton College of Global Hospitality Leadership here to present our analysis on the Hyatt Regency Houston property. Our group is composed of Vanessa Garcia, Aisha Mauzuma, Shannon Gutierrez, Melika Jahid, and Emily Farr. In the following presentation, we are going through 6 steps to reach our recommendations for improving the service of this hotel. A brief history will be given, core values and methodology will be explained, brand identity prism, semiotic square, serve qual results and gap analysis will all be used for findings and recommendations. The Atrium Design property was built in 1972 on 1200 Louisiana Street. Situated in the heart of downtown's business and entertainment districts, the newly renovated Hyatt Regency Houston is connected to restaurants and services via the city's 7-mile tunnel system. With 955 guest rooms and 3 operating restaurants, the Hyatt Regency Houston is one of the tallest operating hotels in the Houston market. In 1972, the property was opened. It is especially showcased in 1976 in a movie titled Logan's Run due to its futuristic look. From 1990 to 1998, the Hyatt Regency Houston was home to some of the largest conventions. In 2008, it undergoes a $40 million renovation for all rooms and restaurants. Once again, in 2019, it undergoes another renovation for its interior colors, rooms, and restaurants to give it a modern look. The Hyatt Regency Houston is composed of a few core values that show how caring is a part of their business, and its distinct guest experience make Hyatt one of the world's best hospitality brands. The foundation in the family goes back to 1957 when entrepreneur Jay Pritzker purchased the original Hyatt House Motel. Pritzker and his brother Donald worked to grow the Hyatt brand powered by their belief in the importance of family and care. These core values are represented by respect, integrity, humility, empathy, creativity, and fun. The Hyatt Regency Houston has a vision of a world of understanding and care, a purpose to care for people so they can be their best, and a mission to deliver distinctive guest experiences for the guests. Hyatt's culture is one that empowers every individual to be his or her best, and such authentic connection inspires the way in which they care for each other and their guests. For our methodology, we will be discussing our hotel visit, which is composed of a tour of the hotel rooms, the dining experience by having different meals in 3 restaurants, which are composed of the bar, the cafe, and the Shula Steakhouse. The online reviews by analyzing 300 reviews from Google, TripAdvisor, and Expedia. Our brand identity prism, we analyze the Hyatt Regency Houston in between external and internal facets. For our physique, we have the physical characteristics of the brand, which are the Hyatt logo, the height of the building, making it the tallest hotel in the city, and its colors being purple and white, neutral and sleek. For the relationship, brand and customer engagement, doing everything to ensure the guest stay is comforting, engaging, and have an attentive attitude. For the reflection, we're trying to understand our ideal customer, which are young to middle-aged men or women, business professionals, and families. On the internal side, we have the personality, which is the voice of the brand, hospitable, welcoming, and open-minded. For our culture, it's the brand origin. What does the brand believe in? Which is community, engagement, employee relations, family values, and civil rights. And lastly, for the self-image, which is how customers visualize their ideal selves, being eco-friendly members of the community, luxurious, and chic. The semiotic square is divided into two distinct areas: professional weekdays and weekend stays. Cultivated corporates are business professionals who mostly stay there because of their downtown area and proximity to the convention center and business firms. Next, are business and week who mostly travel during the weekdays because of their job and are looking for a calm and chic property for their stay. On the other side, we have leisure, who are guests seeking for their first-time experiences in Houston. They will choose Hyatt because of its location, dining options, and external activities. Lastly, we have staycation, who are Houstonians that will stay at a Hyatt property to have a vacation that's not too far away from home, but is still relaxing. At the top, we have brand loyalists who prefer to stay there wherever they go due to Hyatt's loyalty program and its attention to detail. Lastly, at the bottom, we have home runners who will stay at a Hyatt property to work from there and can range in between a few days to a whole month stay. These groups are supposed to work from home, but they prefer to work from a hotel room to be in a calm environment away from external distractions and noise. For our reviews portion, we analyzed online reviews from the past year from 3 sources, including Google, TripAdvisor, and Expedia. We collected a total of 300 reviews, and 100 reviews were gathered from each website. We categorized stars given in between 4 to 5 into the excellent category and 1 to 3 into the poor category. In between negative and positive reviews, we find 16% negative reviews and 84% positive. We are able to see that 84% of the reviews are positive. When analyzing, we are able to understand the top 3 words being the front desk, being nice, helpful, and welcoming, the location of the property being in the downtown area, the entertainment district, and its recreations, and lastly, the service being friendly and functional. Reviews. We are able to see that 16% of the gathered reviews are negative. The top 5 words are room order, which have a foul smell, customer service being rude and not so friendly, parking, with it not being available and very expensive, air conditioner being noisy, and lastly, housekeeping, with regular service not being given to guests. Deeper observation of the negative reviews, 11 of them are about housekeeping, 10 of the comments are about air conditioning, and 9 of them are about parking. As we can see in the pie chart, the first 3 problems are housekeeping, air conditioning, and parking. Discussing the aspects of the service quality model, based on the negative reviews, Hyatt Regency has issues in the tangibles and reliability categories. For the tangibles, customers complain about the noise of the AC and the fact that they need maintenance. In the reliability aspect, the complaints are about the housekeeping, which is not done properly, and the cleanliness of the rooms. As we can see in the reviews, housekeeping is an option, and even when the customers asked, they didn't receive it. Hyatt Regency continues on having COVID policies, and housekeeping is done every 3 days or upon request. The next complaint is about parking, either the problem that only valet is available or the problem that the price of it is very expensive. The gap analysis is a tool to realize the gap in between service delivery and customers' expectations, perceptions, and satisfaction. We understand this mismatch in between expectations and service delivery, in between the design, and here we find a gap 1 failure with the air conditioning problems. For our delivery aspect, we see the gap 2 failure in between service delivery and perceptions, and here we can find housekeeping and parking issues. In order to reduce our gaps, we have come to 3 recommendations. Our recommendation for the gap 1 failure in the AC maintenance is regular service for the air conditioning system. If the problem will be solved with the service, keeping track of the maintenance and checking them by each month will be the solution. Although if they are outdated, renovating the system of the rooms is our other solution regarding this issue. A recommendation for gap 2 failure in housekeeping is a clear line of communication with front desk staff and housekeeping. A training program for both of these parts and staff members would preferably be to return to the pre-COVID housekeeping protocols of servicing rooms daily. Hyatt Regency customers are looking for a luxury experience and they expect to have housekeeping on a daily basis. Lastly, our recommendation for our other gap 2 failure regarding the parking issues is better communication concerning the matter with guests. After each booking, sending an email with the available parking locations close to the hotel, their pricing, and again mentioning it while check-in could reduce the comments about parking. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to our analysis. Have a wonderful day.